afternoon. That's actually that's actually technically noon for me completely. So we are about to get ready to get started with more college football as we're going to get ready to hit the road. We're going to make our first stop at Autzen Stadium in Eugene, where we're going to face the Oregon Ducks. And then in week 8, we will be... Hang on. Weird. Okay, so... I don't know what the hell's going on, but anyway. So we are about to get week 7 and week 8 in the books. That'll be our road trip to Autzen to play Oregon, who is currently sitting at 6-0. We are currently sitting at 4-0. And then we will be taking a trip to Provo, Utah to face BYU. And that is where we are at right now. That is where we are at right now. We are on our way to Eugene. We will face the Oregon Ducks. And an undefeated game of the week, Big Ten clash. And here we go. So we've got our road trip set up for Oregon. Like I said, we're going to Oregon and then we're going to Provo, Utah the next week. So that is what we've got on the ground.
They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
All right. So we are on the field. We will take the ball 64 degrees. Nice day out. As Oregon will kick it away. And Michigan will look to
inside the 5-yard line.
Move up to 5-0. And Oregon will look to move up to 7-0. So somebody's taking a loss today.
Features a star tight end, Kurt. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys.
And here's the opening handoff. He goes up the middle. Tevio Bulaga getting 12 on the carry.
First down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good.
Throws it out. Reuben with the catch.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And he got 5.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired.
Handoff.
And ready to make
Echo
a difference
got
today.
the first up to the 40.
Spot the ball at the 40. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Echo getting some movement. He got 5 on the carry.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a
son of a bitch.
Kicked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 20. They'll finally bring him back. What a play to take away and a
His opening drive of the game, he's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes.
Kevin Skaggs ends up with the interception. That did not go the way we wanted, and Oregon's going to make us pay for it with the touchdown. All right, so we will have the ball at the 25. Our next drive is getting ready to start.
Back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Well, I mean, that was...
They get him down, but the game moves the ball.
It is what it is.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps the option. He's down at the 31. He picked up 33 on that carry. Oregon, they don't like the speed. When they're doing it, they're fine with it. When somebody else is doing it against them, they have an issue. Blade makes the catch. He got 2. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Duckett makes the catch. Gets the first to the 15.
Set up now. First down from the 15. The Wolverines move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Duckett makes another catch. Michigan gets a score, and they are an extra point away from tying this at 7. Al Duckett with the touchdown catch.
He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up.
And the extra point is up, and it is good. Game is tied at 7. But we'll be kicking it off.
Touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it is deep into the end zone, and we'll see if there's touchback.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
Hang on. That's weird. All right, so we're moving on. And they get a touchdown, take the lead. God damn it, man. Jason Cockrell ends up running it in from a yard out. They get the extra point. We're down by 7. 1:35 to go.
Now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Throws out to Lager. He's going to get the run on the screen up to the 35. Going to get ourselves a little bit of momentum.
Up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Throws it out. Rubin makes the catch. Got the spin. Gets down to the 48.
But it's enough for a new first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Let's it fly to the wide.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that didn't work out.
2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that ends up biting me in the ass, of course. And, of course, Oregon turns around, scores a touchdown. They're now up 14 as we're about to end the first quarter. And we are in a bit of a hole.
25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
And Bulaga gets a yard. And the quarter is going to come to an end We're down 21-7.
Quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out
Not
the
looking
stats.
good for us. Not looking good. Those interceptions are killing us, but
And
I
as we
mean,
flip the field,
honestly,
we'll
it's
begin
not that
quarter
big of a
number 2. We'll
surprise.
see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back.
Oh,
Looks to the left,
gets the
and
first
it's
down.
They tackle him at the 38.
We're up to the
Solid
38.
gain. Nice play there. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
With these big
We're gonna
pass
run
plays
tempo.
can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo.
Got
looking
9.
to get this defense confused and out of position.
Important second down play coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top
Eckel
10
takes
teams.
the handoff,
We know that
gets
at
the
this
first,
point,
breaks the
rankings
tackle,
can be a
gets
little bit
more up
suspect,
to the
but a chance for
36.
Both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if
And
these
the
teams have what it
catch.
takes to be one of the top
Gets
teams in
8
college
up to the
football when this game is
28-yard
over.
line.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions.
Eckel gets up the middle. He gets up to the 14.
First down from the 14.
We're
And
gonna
the
speed
Wolverines
it up
getting set on
again.
1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Throws it out. Running back makes a move. He gets 5.
At the 9-yard line, defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is
Yeah,
a
we know what we're
play coming
doing
up.
here.
They'll hand it off.
Eckel gets the first. And Quentin Wing is down with an injury. And we're going to be sitting at 1st and goal at the 1.
Down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah, that was Quentin Wing that was down with the injury.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal.
And Master takes it in. And we get on the board.
Michigan.
Cut the lead. We're about to cut the lead to 7.
Dangerous plays in college
Well, Michigan
football, the option.
answers with a
What's even
score.
more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
And the kick is up. It is
The
good.
extra point is good. We're down
9
by
plays, 75 yards. Just under 2 minutes. Not too much. How's it going?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14.
He goes down.
Very good field position to start here.
That's good. That's always good.
And the Oregon
Ah.
offense is back out on the field.
I can't complain either. I mean, I'm having a good day. So, the grind. Shit. At this point, we're about close to halfway through the season. So, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's where I pretty much drop everything anyway, because I mean, it works.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. It's caught. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly.
Man, you can ask me whatever you want.
Football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Pass caught. Second down now. The short completion at the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And man, I've had people come to me with offers to do stuff, to make custom stuff. Anybody that I've had come to me, they've come to me for stuff, and that's not my thing.
You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
I've had people come to me and give me quotes to do like they just want, you know, they want to, I mean, it's not, I don't really know how to explain it. It's just one of them things where I'm not, I don't do this for the money. I mean,
it's second and goal now, back from the
I don't do this for money.
Here's the snap.
I do this for the peace and quiet.
Down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Yeah, I get it.
Moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on third and goal. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or you roll the dice, try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to try and just kick the ball.
So now
I'd rather take the field goal.
This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot.
I missed it.
Kick is no good. And after the miss, still down.
Thought I had it aimed right when I was off.
Usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To me, I mean, this is a free time. Yeah, and they get a field goal. Yeah, to me, this is nothing more than a free time hobby because, I mean, if I wanted, it's just, you know, I do this as a way to get to know people and just have. And just try to relax, because I mean, you know, I work 40 hours a week in a grocery store.
First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
I just, you know, it helps me stay. It just helps me.
Looking to set up a screen pass here.
It just helps me with meeting people because I'm not exactly a people person.
Here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a condor in front of him for a nice first down.
Oh shit! Oh, as not surprising as that might be, I'm not exactly a people person. So.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Ooh. Ah, damn. Thought I had it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
That didn't work out well. And we're giving them the ball, and they're getting the ball to start the second half. So yay!
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of that?
They only got 26 seconds left, so it's like, why?
First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it go quickly.
Ooh.
He's got a man down the middle.
Fool actually is.
Spend a timeout here after the
This fool actually is. I mean, I can't blame him. He's trying to do something.
Closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. And looking for a big play here.
Oh! He tried to hang that.
A huge game slips through his hands. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle. It's Allen.
And that's the last time out.
Spend a timeout.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
There's no one to throw to
That
there.
was
Down, and now it's a 4th
that was
down.
just downright
The Ducks
strange.
will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the side.
Ugly kick.
Solid punt. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds.
We might as well just kneel on it.
So it's
I mean, we're
first
not
down,
going to
but
get
they just
any.
kneel down before halftime.
We're not going to get anything, so we might as well
And that
kneel
will
on it.
do it for the first half
So
here.
we're going into the half down
Guys,
24-14.
after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, so we're going to start on defense to start the second half.
Begin the second half.
And hopefully we can kind of slow them down and not make this into like a track meet. And he goes down at 17. Well, we do get a stop. We get the ball at the 35 to start our next drive, so we're in good field position. Thank God. Let's see if we can put together a decent drive to begin the next half.
Ball handed off.
Got a yard on that initial
Well, the defensive
initial
line
carry.
does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
And Ruben with the catch gets the first up to the 14.
All the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And we're going to run the read option. Quarterback, well,
Runner finally brought down.
got 9, got down at the 5.
Pushed back here.
I thought I tried to make a move, but I guess not.
Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it.
Got a hand to, Echo getting a loss on the play.
Right into a wall. They got him for a loss. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Launching one to the end
And
zone.
we got the touchdown.
Wolverines. Still
Michigan cuts into that lead. Thanks to a touchdown catch there by George Echo. The extra point would push it to 24-21.
And then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
have the all-important extra point.
And the kick is good. We're within a field goal. So we cashed in on that one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And we're going to kick it away into the end zone. Maybe a, nope. I was about to say maybe a touchback, but maybe a return, but nope.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group is coming off it.
All right, let's see what the defense does as a response. And well, we give up a field goal. Thank God it was only a field goal. It could have been worse. Alex Matev kicked a 40-yard field goal. It's now 27-21. We've got just under 6 minutes to go. I'll move Echo out in motion.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
There's the throw. Duckett with the catch, but he only gets 2.
Surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, got the tight end. He gets the catch. First down to the 37.
Whew. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense.
Throw, Anger with the catch. Held on, gets 4.
Short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play.
So the handoff. Echo gets the first down to the 48. We're on the positive side of the 50, making our move.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down.
And another, unfortunately we only get a yard on that one as the defense read the run coming and made their adjustments. And trying to corner blitz, but we're going into the end zone, and Anger gets the touchdown, and Michigan takes their, is an extra point away from taking their first lead of the game.
Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving
Julius Anger with that nice catch. He makes the catch coming across and just takes off, makes a cut, and then basically off to the races. And Michigan is an extra point away from taking their first lead of the game. And it's up. It is good. 6 plays, 74 yards, 2 minutes off the clock.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And we're going to kick it away. And it will be returned. Oh, damn, he goes down at the 16. Broke a couple of tackles, but that was about it. So the offense's response, they get stopped. They will give it up at the 28-yard line after a 6-yard return on the punt by Anger. And Michigan has their first lead. And we have just under 3 minutes to go in the third.
A touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments.
We only get 2 on that carry.
Really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8.
Duckett makes the catch. He's on the move. Close to the 50 at the 47 as he gets taken down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're
Duckett with his 7th catch of the game.
Who get a lot of credit is the offensive line.
And off. Echo gets 2 on the carry.
And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate.
Should have been better, but
he
unfortunately
couldn't. Down after that run on the previous play.
Couldn't answer.
Shotgun drops back looking for an open
Reuben with the catch coming across. He gets the first down to the 41 as he gets taken down.
man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the
Echo takes the carry. They were coming on a run blitz. He gets 3 out of it, which is saying something because he didn't look like he was going to get shit.
Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Oh fuck.
It's incomplete. That was called.
Well, that was a blitz coming, and
now brings up third down.
thank God I got rid of it when I did, because that could have been worse.
Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air.
And Reuben with the catch. He broke the tackle, gets the first, and he's down at the 26.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Jason Reuben with his 7th catch of the day.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because
This
they
could
create
go
a lot of
really
space in the
good
middle.
or really
They've been able
bad.
to get the ball to this slot receiver
And it just went
again.
really bad.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Dalvin Bynum gets injured on the play, and
Chris,
Tim
you
Master
love this
just
guy's
got
ability to run the
lifted.
football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit, you got to do it.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it.
Figaro, you watched the play, right?
Grabbed by the receiver.
He had nowhere to run.
Finally, but it'll be first down.
All right, so Bynum is out with leg
With that
cramps.
completion right there,
He'll have
this
a
quarterback
replacement.
now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And this will be the final play of the quarter as Echo takes the handoff, makes a cut, gets 2, and we're looking at final quarter. We are up by a point. We're making a drive, so
A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop.
we've been hitting the receivers hard. Reuben's been targeted 11 times, they said.
Crucial plays to take home this W.
All right, let's see what our response. Let's see what the response is for the.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Throws it.
Makes the grab.
Anger with the catch, gets the first down. We're down at the 2.
The defense really up against it now.
I just
We're
continue to
just
be
2
in awe of
yards
this
away
offense.
from increasing
Even
our
with the
lead.
These guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They
Echo
do not let up.
got
Here they are,
snatched up
typically
and
run
nothing.
Football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game plan.
Let's see.
And keep throwing the football,
Gotta
trying to
figure
get more
something
yards.
out.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive
Echo.
You're right. He shoots right
He
through
gets
that A-gap.
dropped
Right in
at the
back
goal
end,
line. I
but the
thought he
guy-
was
by
in
the
for
time he
sure,
got the
but
ball,
they're
his
saying he's
linebacker's
short.
right in his face.
We're looking at
And this
3rd
big
and
crowd
goal.
doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here
You
near
know
the goal
what?
line.
Nah, screw this.
On the ground.
Echo gets into the end zone,
And he fights into the
and
end zone.
we are
Touchdown,
ahead
Wolverines.
34-27. About to be up 35-27.
But instead they run the football, keep it on the ground.
We get
they
the extra
touchdown.
point. George Echo with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the
See if they
day.
can convert the point after.
And it is up. It is good.
Extra point up
And we
good.
pushed
So
the lead to
now is
35-27.
8 in the fourth quarter.
14 plays, 4 minutes off the clock, drove 70 yards.
Got momentum after scoring
Oregon
that
will
touchdown.
have a
Now the
chance
kickoff
to
team out there
respond.
kick it away.
And we will see what happens. And this one looks like it'll be
Looks like they'll try to
returned,
make
and
a
it
play with
is.
the return.
Does he?
returner
Well, he
brought
got to the
down by the
15,
coverage team.
so decent. Let's see what their response is offensively. Their response: get stopped, give us the ball at the 42 after a punt that was returned 18 yards by Anger. So we've got the lead, we've got the ball. We just
And the
don't need to
Michigan
give it
offense
up.
comes back out on the field.
Whether we
Crucial
get
possession. This game just
7-3,
got
whatever.
tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they
Oh,
call
shit.
it here?
Well, that
This is
could have
tipped
been.
and falls incomplete. Somebody
That should have been
had to
worse.
deflect that one. Offense lines up
Thank
for a
God he
second
only
down play at
deflected
the
and
end.
he didn't try to intercept it.
Offense will keep it on the ground.
Echo with the handoff. He gets 6.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
Another first down and more as he gets up to the 39. Making a couple of changes. We're bringing in another tailback. This is Laga. And he made a change at the line. And he got taken down. That didn't work out too well. Let's see.
Second down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end.
Move the tight end in motion.
He'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Throw out to the other tight end. He's going to make the catch. And he gets taken down at the 20. That was Zaire Blade with the catch.
Nice pick up through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Wolverines churn out another first down.
Balaga's going to get the handoff. He
Picks up a short
2.
gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Throw, Blade with the catch. 3rd and 4.
Not much of a gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Anger with the catch. He gets the first down to the 10-yard line.
And set them up 1st and goal at the 10. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now.
Handoff, Bulaga, and he dives into the end zone, and Michigan's lead increases.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense
very crucial.
Now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half.
Ontarius Bulaga with the rushing touchdown up the middle, and he pushes the lead to 2. We're about to go up 42-27. And the extra point is good. 9 plays, 57 yards, 2:55 off the clock.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And here comes the kick. It is deep, and it looks like it's going to be returnable. It is. He gets down at the 16. And they went for it on 4th down, and they got sacked. They're giving up the ball in good field position because we're at the 19. We're going to go ahead and at this point, we'll bring in all the backups are coming in. As this game is out of control.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with
There's a handoff. Ulaga gets 3.
Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Another handoff. And nothing.
That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Got 4. Look at that, 4th and 3. I think we're going to go ahead and try and kick the field goal.
The decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Here comes the kick. It is good. Pushes it to 45-21.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead,
no, 45-27. My bad. My bad. So we got under 3 minutes to go.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And the kick is away. And another return incoming from Oregon.
He's going to bring this out.
He gets dropped at the 13. And They get a score, push the lead up to 45-34. They tried an onside kick. It did not go anywhere, as Kevin Dodge hit to Tulia Tintua for a 4-yard score. Montiff ended up kicking the extra point. This game is essentially over. We're just trying to run out the clock.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal.
And the receiver coming across, he's going to take the pop pass. And nothing.
Taken by the defense.
They use the timeout.
As much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy,
Okay, it makes sense.
Jet sweep motion like that. It really forces
I see what they're trying to do.
them out horizontally and can create some vertical
If they can get a touchdown quickly, they cut it to. They can cut it to a closer lead. Laga got 2, 3rd and 7.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
All right, we'll see.
A long way to go for the first down.
Going to be looking at Stewart.
Crucial conversion right now.
Coming across, he makes the catch,
It's Stewart.
and he's down. They call their final timeout.
A crucial
That's
first
it.
down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The drive stays alive.
We got
with that
1:34 to
completion for a first down.
go. We're going to run the ball one more time.
The senior able to make the stop
Get
after
3.
a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some
Another
sense
handoff.
of balance.
Laga,
Throwing and running is
he only got a yard. We're looking at 3rd and 6.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock.
Gonna
and
kneel on
get
the
a
ball.
celebration.
Let the clock run out. We survive, get out of Autzen Stadium with the victory. 45-34. We overcame, well, we overcame Tim Masters' mistakes, which were actually mine. We end up getting a win.
And that's going to wrap it up.
Our win streak stays intact.
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oregon suffers their first loss of the year, and coincidentally, their first Big Ten loss of the year. Michigan keeps their record intact as they move to 5-0, 3-0 in Big Ten play. Oregon is now 6-1, 3-1 in Big Ten play. Michigan, 31 points in the second half. Overcomes the mistakes that they made and gets the win. Kevin Dodge, he went 20 of 39 for Oregon, 311, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Jason Cockrell went 7 for 21 with a touchdown. Taliu Tunum went 4 for 12 with a touchdown of his own. Funu Smoker led the team with 7 receptions, 122 yards. Tintua had a receiving touchdown, and then Quentin Ship, he also had a receiving touchdown of his own. Defensively, Kanemi Alexander led the team with 12 tackles. Dwayne Scuda and Robert Pulley combined for 1 sack. And then Kevin Skaggs and George Uwalewski had the interceptions. Skaggs had 42 yards on his interception return. Uwalewski had 10. And that is it for Oregon. For the Wolverines, Tim Masters goes 32 of 39, 346, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Val Income goes 3 of 3 for 15 yards in mop-up duty. George Eckel 18 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Ontarius Bulaga, 11 for 43 with a touchdown. And then Tim Master, 7 for 40 with a touchdown. Al Duckett led the team with 8 receptions, 91 yards, and a touchdown. Julius Anger, 7 for 92 with a touchdown. Jason Rubin, 7 for 71. And then George Echo also added a receiving touchdown as he had 4 for 36. Defensively, Evan Foster led the team with six tackles. Nathan Watt had a sack. Craig Rousseau and Sanu Looney each had a half sack. No interceptions from Michigan. So the Wolverines keep their undefeated streak alive. They move up to 5-0. Oregon drops their first game of the year to Michigan, and they are now 6-1 on the year. We will get ready to move into week 8 and see where the top 25 shifts now, because we know it will. Oh, ooh, that's not good. So our recruiting took a pretty healthy drop. We move up to number 3 in the country, so you know there was some chaos in the top 25. But unfortunately, the recruiting is where we took our biggest hit. Terrence Selecco committed to LSU, so we're out, a 5-star quarterback. Miguel Angelo committed to Notre Dame, so we're out of tackle. Chad Spiegel committed to Miami, so not 1 but 2 tackles are off the list. Guard Austin Aguilar committed to Tennessee. USC got Alonzo Hakeem to sign on the dotted line, and USC got Alexander Pepper to fill in at corner. So we're definitely going to have our hands full with having to fill in the recruiting portal, having to fill in recruiting, which is not good for us. So we lost a lot of good recruits. We're going to have to see what we can do. To answer back, we need a tackle, a guard, and a corner. All right. Alright, so we are going to have our hands full. We got 1 player that's already ready for a visit, but we don't have anything to go off of, so we're kind of stuck. We got 2 that are actually ready to come in. Let's see. All right, let's see if anyone. Let's see what our visit schedule looks like. Oh, I'm sorry, that's visit scheduled. So we have visits set up. Openings for Illinois and Ohio State. We'll have to see. Let's go. Tyler Newcomb, we're going to go ahead. We'll bring him in when we face Iowa. And we will go to, let's see, we'll go playing time. Corner, Devin Macklin. We're not ready for him yet. All right, let's see. Okay, so Ohio State is it. And that is it. You know what? Go ahead and set him up with one for that. And we'll use championship contendership. So we've pretty much got everybody that we can get set up with visits. Okay, so we got 15 hours left, or 5 now. We still need to finish fully scouting a few players. But we've got everything set up as far as we can. Now, oh, wow, Illinois and Minnesota played a thriller in OT, ended at 58-56, Illinois. Damn. All right, so the top 25. The only team that stayed the same was number 1, Florida. Notre Dame moved up to number 2. Michigan's at 3. Duke's at 4. South Carolina sitting at 5. Ohio State is at number 6. And you got Texas and TCU 7 and 8. Oklahoma, who was the former number 2 team, fell to number 9 after an 11-point loss to Texas. USC moves up to number 10. Florida State moves up to number 11. Oregon falls from 4 to 12 after their loss to Michigan. Pittsburgh stays at 13. Auburn moves up a spot to 14. LSU moves up from 18 to 15. Tennessee stays at 16. UMass stays at 17. Minnesota drops from number 10 to number 18 after their overtime loss to Illinois. Miami is at number 19. Central Michigan drops to number 20. Mississippi State stays at 21. SMU moves up to number 22. UCLA, North Carolina, and Stanford enter the rankings at 23, 24, and 25 respectively. Iowa, Georgia, and the Miami Redhawks drop out. Iowa was 22. Georgia was 23. And the Redhawks were number 25. So definitely some interesting movement within the top 25. At this stage, not surprising. Let's see. Do we have a new board for the Heisman? And we kind of do. We have a new leader, Greg Froelich from Pittsburgh is leading the Heisman race. He's he did not have a very good game against BC, but he is the number 1. Zach Gallimore for Ohio State is sitting at number 2. Timon Provo drops to 3. Illinois' Jabari Neferi is at number 4, and then Lee John of Missouri drops to the bottom. At number 5, I believe he had an off week, he had a bye. So, unfortunately, that is where we are sitting. That is what the Heisman looks like at this point. Let's take a quick peek at the injury report. So, Jeff Minkins is going to be out 5 weeks with a partial PCL tear. Terrell Cribbs is out 2 weeks with a torn labrum. Let's check out what it looks like for BYU, as that's who we will be facing this week. BYU is injury-free. They are 2-3, 1-2 in the Big 12, which doesn't sound, well, it never sounds good, but it really doesn't sound good right now. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, our final game on the stream here, as BYU will be hosting Michigan, who is sitting at number 3. I don't think I've actually played at BYU before, so this is kind of a new one for me. So okay. It's kind of it's basically a throwback alternate. That's pretty cool. Oh, no, that's nice. Let's see. Oh, those actually aren't half bad. There's some decent looking options for uniforms. Man. Good. It's like it's like Oregon, man. They seem to have like 100 different little colors, 100 different little setups. So, all right, so we're hitting the road to go to Provo, Utah. I don't know what to expect, but I don't expect much. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars at Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from the Big 12, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
All right, so we're going to start with the ball. Windy conditions, 65 degrees.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Oh, and he is taken down at the 17.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. So Michigan's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field.
Handoff. Echo up the middle, gets 8
on the opening carry. Checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player,
the handoff, Echo up the middle, gets the first down.
I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some
Fung with the catch,
to get him off
breaks the tackle, gets the first down to the 42.
And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
The handoff, Echo gets the first, gets moving, gets to the 44.
He's got the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
And, well, we tried the keeper, and that didn't work out too well.
By the big defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
Throw. Anger makes the catch.
He's close to the first down, but they're going
3rd
to
and
mark
2.
it just a little short. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down.
And Master runs. He gets the first. Tobias Fournette injured on the play. We'll have to see what his injury is.
And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work.
Long in motion.
Looking to throw on first down.
Throws it out to Blade. Blade makes a catch. He's on the run. He's on the move. Down to the 14 as we get the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the
So Fournette has an ankle bruise. He'll be out for a little while.
He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have
Master takes off running, gets the first. First and goal at the 2 as he gets dropped.
2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. It'll be first and goal from the 2.
Wide receiver coming in motion. We're going to follow. And we were almost in. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, actually found a reason to use this play.
I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football,
and we're going to hand it. Oh, that didn't work out well.
They're going to be, you focus in, defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with a
Master comes up. He gets into the end zone. He lowers that shoulder and drops it. And we get the touchdown.
How about the wheels for the QB? You could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just
Tim Mashford
you see him going for the
gets
touchdown.
the touchdown as he just came up and he just put his shoulder into that linebacker who was waiting, coincidentally waiting in the end zone. So, meh.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Yeah, we get the extra point.
Makes it 7-0.
12 plays, 82 yards, 4:09 off the clock.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And the kick is up. It is going to be returned. And here he comes, and he gets dropped at the 21. Decent return.
They stop him at the 21.
Ontarius Cotter is the starting quarterback for BYU. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about this guy. We're going to see what he's worth. I mean, he's a freshman, so we're going to get the ball at the 20. I think it's a nope. That's a 33. Gillis Anger, 15 yards on the punt. We're going to start at the 33. Get ready for our next drive.
He'll start this drive firing.
Duckett makes the catch. He gets 6 on the catch.
And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short.
And Ulaga, no Echo.
Not much running room.
3rd and inches.
Senior defender.
He got 3 on the
It's really
carry.
hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up
And
front,
we get
open up lanes
the
to
first
run
down,
through.
barely.
Nice job just nullifying that
But we
run
get it.
altogether.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh,
It's Anger.
well, we got 2 on that one.
To stop that one from
Didn't
short
exactly go anywhere after that,
behind the
but
sticks on second
we
down.
got something.
Wants to go up top. Fires to
And,
the wide out.
oh,
And he really needed to
that could have been horrible.
Not loose and 3rd down.
Thank God it only fell.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire.
Oh, shit.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense
Well, that
gets the
didn't
sack.
work
That's
out
gonna
that
be the
well.
big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on
And
the
they're going to
ground.
have a
If they wanna win this football
return,
game,
maybe.
they gotta keep
Nope.
getting after the quarterback.
All right, let's see what happens. What does BYU's response? Because their defense stood up. And their response? Laughable. Ontarius Cotter did not have himself a very good day. 11-yard return by Anger. We have possession of the ball at the 40. And, well, we're on to our next drive.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He'll throw it.
Throws it out. Hung. Got 5.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Didn't get much done.
Nothing on the carry.
He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can.
Masters says, screw it, I'm going up the middle. He gets the first down to the 20. And that's probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Nope. Well, maybe. We want to get another play off. And we do. He pitches it. And, well, it didn't go well. It didn't go in our favor as we lost 2 on that one. Quarter comes to an end. Michigan is up 7-0.
Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter.
Oh, that's interesting. So we're looking at 2nd and 12 as we get ready to open this 2nd quarter. That's very interesting.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Throw. Pung with the catch. It's half of it back. We're looking at 3rd and 6.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Anger comes across. He gets the first. 1st and goal at the 7.
He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw.
Throw. Anger dives in and he breaks the plane. And Michigan is up 13-0 with that touchdown catch by Julius Anger.
Establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to add another.
Kick is up. It is good. 7 plays, 41 yards, 2:02 off the clock.
Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye
And
on.
the kick
Georgia
deep
Tech
into
is
the
gonna
end zone,
get
and this is
a
going to be a
nod to the
touchback.
win. It's a shave that might have been a little...
And let's see what BYU's response is. Well, they got further down the field. They still had to punt it away. We're going to start with the ball at the 8.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone.
We're going to have to see what we can do.
The give to the back.
We get a handoff. We got 4.
To the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast.
Handoff.
Be decisive.
Bulaga gets it to 3rd and 2.
The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's
Anger with the catch. His 5th.
From deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the
Ruben gets open.
downfield.
And he gets to the 48.
No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, well, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team,
and
nowadays,
can hand it off.
you better be able to
Echo.
throw that big stick.
Ooh, he only gets a yard. Okay, so we're looking at 2nd and 9 from just
down. It's 2nd and 9.
off the opposite of the 50. And Masters going to take off on the option. He gets 6 down at the 45.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
And off.
To avoid negative plays,
No, you only got a yard.
stress on the defense.
Going to have to punt it away.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
There's the kick.
Punt is on its way.
It's going to end up in the end zone, unfortunately.
And he hoped to pin him deep.
And
Instead, it would be a touch-
it didn't work out the way we wanted. We'll take what we can get. And we're going to get the ball at the 39 after BYU had a piss-poor performance with the ball. 24-yard return on the punt by Anger. We got 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Michigan ready to get
As we
that
take
offense
possession of the
rolling
ball.
again. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try.
They came on a blitz. We threw it. Reuben makes the catch. First down to the 25. That's what happens when you calling all about blitz. We take your head off.
They try it again. Looking to throw on first down.
Throw. Anger with the catch.
They
He
stop him
gets
almost
7.
immediately.
2nd and 3.
There, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire.
Throws out the screen to Pung. He gets a cut block. Gets it first down to the 8 as he's looking at first and goal.
The defense is backed up against the wall. And the
Defense is
Wolverines
definitely
will
in
try to
trouble.
punch it in on first and goal.
We're going to throw the
Got
screen.
the screen set up.
Echo. No, that's Bulaga, actually. Or was it? I don't fucking know. I don't remember.
They are seizing control.
Somebody makes the touchdown
They hope
catch.
they push out the lead in
Yep.
this
Okay,
weekend
never mind. That
showdown.
was Ontarius Bulaga. And we are going to go up. We're about to go up 21-0.
On to attempt the try.
And the kick
And with
is
the
up.
extra
It is
point there,
good.
21-0.
4 plays, 39 yards, 121 off the clock.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
There is the kick. It is into the end zone and down for a touchback.
The ball will come out to the
All right, so let's see what the offensive response is. Well, they finally scored. They don't have a donut on the board. Cotter hit Trevor Griffin for a 39-yard score. It is 21-7, 1:26 to go in the half.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
They get the ball to begin the second half, so
Going right
it's
to
kind of
win.
like it's up to us on what we want to do. Reuben with the catch. He almost had a spin move, but he didn't get there.
Spotted on the 49.
120. We're going to keep
QBs, when you
moving.
see zone
We got 3
coverage, man, can
timeouts,
look like
so
defense when you have
we'll
a good
see.
pocket And you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw.
Oh,
You can move guys
and
around,
that
guys drag
ended
them.
up being
Good throw.
not a good play.
First down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Pressure coming.
Reuben makes the catch.
He stopped
And
at the 40, but it'll be a
first
here
down.
in the half.
Call a timeout.
Quick timeout call by
Got a
the
minute
offense
left.
after the play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down.
Throws it out. Reuben with the catch. Breaks the tackle. Gets a nice little spin move down to the 20.
Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Reuben on the slant route. He gets 7.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Handoff, Eckel. He gets the first. And there's a timeout. Devin Tolbert for BYU is on the ground with an injury.
On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, let's
This
see.
offense has been running up and
34
down
seconds
the
to
field, and
go.
here they are, first and goal, a chance to tack on another one.
We're
before
about to,
halftime.
and we just add another score. John Fung with the touchdown catch. And Michigan's about to go up by 3 scores with 30 seconds to go in the half.
Throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the kick is up. Extra point is good.
28-7.
7 plays, 64 yards, 56 seconds.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Kick is away into the end zone, and there will be no touchback and no return. 30 seconds to go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Those two not on the same
Well, that
page. It's incomplete.
could have been
The
better.
offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're
And
gonna
here
score
they
more
come.
points
Oh,
in the second half,
well, he got the
they've gotta
throw
make some
off.
adjustments here at halftime.
He got 3 on
They
it.
were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the
on.
football as running backs and making plays.
Oh,
and being
wow.
dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy.
That was
Running out of time
interesting.
here in the first half, they're going to have to be
8
efficient
seconds
put
to
some
go. They
points on the board
got
before
2
the break.
timeouts. I mean, this is basically, I was going to say, unless they get rid of it quickly, it's their last play.
Use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
And this will be the last play
Be efficient against
of the
clock.
quarter.
Throws toward the end zone.
And no,
He took a
incomplete.
shot on the final
They
play.
tried.
Couldn't quite find his
They threw up the classic Hail Mary, and, well,
Join Kevin in our halftime update.
it came down incomplete.
We've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And
All
with
right,
that, let's
so
send it back to our broadcast team inside LaBelle
about to open up
Stadium.
half number 2. We're about to
Thanks for
open the
that
third
halftime
quarter.
report, Kevin.
We will be kicking the ball off to BYU. We're up by
Beautifully told weather
21.
and got this second half started.
Here comes the kick. And it's going to be a
And it'll
touchback.
be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Defense will take the field, and you're going to see the defensive drive because, well, I need a break. I need a minute. So I'll be back shortly.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense is...
He unleashes a long one. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Okay, well, that ended a lot quicker than I thought it would. I actually thought I'd be on defense for a little bit longer. An interception by David and Hinchko. We've got the ball at the 41. I'm turning on the chew clock function, and we are going to get this game
Guys, here come those maize and
moving.
blue-winged helmets on offense. This has been exactly the way you
Handoff.
things up.
And he got stopped after a yard.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
Anger with the catch. He got 3.
Right now on the same page.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide
Throw
receiver.
Fung with the catch, but we're short. 4th and 1. 49-yard field goal within my range.
Understanding the situation, it's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football.
And the kick
and we're
is
tackling the catch. Awesome.
no good.
Now you've set up for
Needed a little bit more leg.
After the missed field goal, hey, could be.
Needed a little bit more leg on that one. Another interception. This one by Evan Foster. We will take over at the 30. Just under 6 minutes to go in the third.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss
Master
the field goal.
takes off running, and he gets the 1st down. He was like, no, you are not taking me. He's like, no.
Don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin.
He is
for
just like,
error.
no.
You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Echo with the run. He gets 6. Oh my God, I don't know. Well, I mean, I know why that was funny, but damn, that was good.
Myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
Handoff. Echo gets the 1st. And Dalvin Bynum is injured again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
They had to call a timeout. 4:31 to go.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Took the option. He's off on the run. Takes a cut back, and he's down at the 18.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3
Damn.
is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land, like running the option.
Oh, Bynum has a bruised hand. Ethan Cole will come in and be his replacement.
The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Quick throw out to Anger. He takes off, and he dives into the end zone. And the Michigan lead continues to climb. 34-7.
Second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Ready to try the point after.
There, the kick is up. It is good. 5 plays, 71 yards, 2:08 off the clock.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what.
All right, let's see what happens, how quickly we get the ball back. Well, we get it back after a punt. Angler calls fair catch. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. We're going to just bring in the full scale replacements. I was going to wait till the final quarter, but, well, we're ahead by so much that it just makes sense to do it now.
So here comes the Michigan offense.
So Bulaga is back there with Income at the quarterback. Income's going to throw it out. Bulaga makes the catch, makes the cut, and he gets 8.
Taking away the tackler's leverage, he's out to the 34. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Throws out. Oh,
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding.
Looking at 3rd and inches.
Continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh shit, that was my bad.
3rd down as the defense knocks it free. 4th down is coming up. The Wolverines decide to.
I made the I made the wrong call for the receiver.
Fair catch is made inside his own
Down at the 18.
18-yard line.
Let's see what happens. And we're going to get the ball back in positive position at the 47 with 16 seconds to go. God, I can honestly say it. Thank God I turned on the 2 clock.
From the gun, they'll try.
Bulaga with the takes the carry. He gets 9 to the 37.
Finally makes the stop.
And that is going to be the last play of this quarter. We go into the final quarter, up 35-7. This game is, well, it's been over since halftime. This is just making it a little bit more permanent.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
Do you need to be drug tested? Because this is not going to be a comeback.
2nd down as we open the final stanza.
2nd and 1, the handoff. Bulaga up the middle. And he's up to the 21.
Finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back.
Michigan keeps going.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Throws it out. And he unfortunately dropped it.
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Handoff. Bulaga gets 4. Looking at 3rd and 6.
And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Quick throw. And he's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 2.
2 yards short of a 1st down.
I think we're going to go ahead and just kick a field goal.
Comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight.
And,
Not
ooh,
a chance.
shanked that one.
Well, they missed the field goal. That's about
Thought I had it, but I shanked it.
gone their way in this one.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have been.
So we got 8:12 left in the game. They're going to get the ball. And we're going to get it with under 7 minutes. They tried to go for it on 4th down. They have a backup quarterback in. And that did not go well for them.
Michigan ready to get
Under
that
7
offense
minutes to
rolling
go.
again. A blown opportunity.
35-7.
On the last drive, and now
motion handoff and nothing.
He's going to lose a
Actually
yard on
lost
that.
2 yards.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming. Right? So
And the throw. Oh, he stepped out. 3rd and 5. That was,
It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next
I think that was Camper with the catch. No, that was Casey.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Quick throw out. Casey makes the catch. 1st down. And we're moving again.
Inside the red zone at the 18. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart.
Stewart with the catch. 1st and goal to the 7.
Line, and they are ready to strike. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
And we got movement. Casey coming across. Ulaga, nothing.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now.
Hicks
back to work
in
on
the game
2nd
now.
from the 6.
Takes the handoff.
The middle, trying to find
And he got nothing.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 6 plays.
Ulaga back in the backfield again. Here comes the handoff. And he gets into the end zone yet again. Michigan increases that lead. 41-7. 3:13 to go. It is about to be over. Well, officially about to be over. It's pretty much been
at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
This is interesting.
On their score.
Kick is up. It is good.
Point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So they take advantage of good starting field position, move the ball 35 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that
here comes the kick.
Out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David. And those.
All right, let's see what the defense does. Well, we're going to get the ball back with 2:26 to go at the 10. Who knows? This is just weird. All right, so we got 2:26 to go in the game. It's a cakewalk from here to the point where I'm actually going to just put the damn fullback in and let him go. Ulaga with the carry. He gets 6.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that
2-minute timeout is coming.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
Damn it. That's not over here. So we got 2nd and 4, 2 minutes to go.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Make no mistake, that's the fullback back there.
He is going nowhere.
He got one.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20.
Hand off. And he got stopped.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Kick is away. It will be returnable. And he's gonna... He gets a good return. 37 seconds to go. This game is basically dead. We will see. Here we go. And throw. He dropped it.
Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Hey, did a little tunnel screen, but I think it's coming back for a flag on the offense.
Let's check on the call.
Holding against the offense. You know what? We're going to decline it.
This defense happy with how
It's
that
3rd down.
turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Oh, we're declining it because we're going to 3rd down.
3rd down and short.
There we go.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And he throws it. He dropped it. 4th and 5.
Coming up.
Well, at this point, you're
And
still
we'll
trying
have
to
a
throw
punt.
stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try?
Here
it,
comes
right?
the punt.
Give the offense credit. You know, you're not
Clock
just gonna run
is on the
football, you're not just gonna
move,
take a knee
and that's
get
going to
them the
be
locker
out
room
at the
and get them between
28.
your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Guys,
And
here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come
That's
out
it.
here on the road.
Game
fight the crowd
is
noise, and execute
over.
at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just
final
dominate the football game. And now listen,
10
it's
seconds
mode
will
where I can
click
run
off the
football,
clock.
Run out the clock. Watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
And we're going to walk out of here with a 42-7 victory. Michigan comes into Provo and absolutely obliterates BYU.
I think a lot of people
Tim Master, 230 yards, 5 touchdowns, player of the game.
They've got their eyes set on the college football playoff
It is
and a national championship.
as
They
crazy
have
as
that
it
kind
is,
of
it is what it
They're not
is.
surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be
It's crazy.
12-0. They
We
want to be
moved
14.
to
They want
6-0
continue
on the
this streak
year.
as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
42-7.
So much for spending
Game
some time
is
with us. For
over.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So Ontarius Cotter goes 10 of 25 for 184 with a touchdown and 2 picks. His backup, Stefan Aragas, went 3 of 9 for 22 yards. Mitch Holliday, 8 for 20. Trevor Griffin, 3 for 90 with a touchdown. Defensively, BYU. Greg Skorinsky had 13 tackles. He led the team. Javier Cortez and Austin Brady, they had 12 and 11 respectfully. The only sack was Braden Edmonds. They did not get a single interception. And that is it for BYU. Michigan. Tim Masters goes 23 of 25, 234 touchdowns. Val Income goes 6 of 8 for 45. George Eckel goes 12 for 34. Ontarius Bulaga, 11 for 59 with a touchdown. Tim Master, 10 for 77 with a touchdown. On the receiving front, Julius Anger, 8 for 65 with 2 touchdowns. John Fung, 4 for 46 with a touchdown. Jason Rubin, 6 for 87. And then Antelius Bulaga had 2 for 16 with a touchdown of his own. And defensively, David and... Oh, never mind, I'm sorry. Terrell Hills led the team with 5 tackles. Chris Kiner and Evan Foster combined for we each got a half sack. Evan Foster and David Hinchko ended up with interceptions. And that's it. Michigan completely stomps BYU, wins the game 42-7, remains undefeated at 6-0. BYU drops to 2-4 on the year, 1-2 in Big 12 play. And we're going to move on into the next week as we inch closer and closer. We're about to enter week number 9. We are getting closer to the release of the CFP, which I believe is in week 10. We're about to enter week number 9 as we are going back home. We lost out on the commit. One of our corners, I can't catch his name right now. I have to look at it. He committed to somewhere. We move up to number 2. See, cornerback Juan Borraguez has reached his top 3. We ended up at number 5. It's going to be Georgia, Florida State, or Florida. Looks like Georgia is the lead dog in this race, but who knows? So we will be back with the next one, which will be, at this point, I'm guessing tomorrow. Oh, all right. So before we wrap up, let's take a look at that top 20. Oh, wow. So USC beats Notre Dame 24-18. So So Florida stays at number 1. The number 2 team, Notre Dame, they lost to USC. They dropped to number 6. Michigan jumps up to number 2. Texas is at 3. Ohio State and then USC round out the top 5. Like I said, Notre Dame is at number 6 after their loss. TCU's at 7. Florida State, Auburn, and then Oregon are in the top 10. Pittsburgh's at number 11. Oklahoma drops from 9 to 12, losing by 3 to Florida. Mississippi State jumps up from 21 to 18 with a 11-point win over LSU. Duke falls from number 4 to number 14, losing by 3 to Georgia Tech. South Carolina drops from number 5 to number 15, losing by 13 to Auburn. UMass jumps up to 16. Miami's at 17. SMU is 18. 19 is North Carolina. 20 is UCLA. 21 is Kansas State, who joins the land of the ranked. LSU drops from 15 to 22, losing to Mississippi State, who, they were number 21. And then Ole Miss jumps in at 23 from being unranked. Georgia drops in at 24, and then Tennessee brings up the rear at 25 as they lose by 3 to Ole Miss. They were number 16 the week before. Minnesota, Central Michigan, and Stanford drop out of the rankings. Minnesota was 18. Central Michigan was 20. Stanford was 25. So it's looking a little chaotic, especially down near the bottom. I don't really see... It's going to be interesting, especially where we're at right now. Oh, never mind. The group of 5 team would be... Looks like it'd be UMass. Oh, shit. It would be. All right. It'll be interesting if UMass continues to stay in the range that they are, could they end up being that 12th seed in the playoff ranking? That'll be interesting. And last but not least, on to the Heisman watch. The Pittsburgh receiver Greg Follett stays at number 1. Troy Vernon, the Bowling Green quarterback, joins the list. He is at number 2 now. Oh, wow. So, all right. So we're seeing, oh, wow. Okay. So this is, with the exception of Follett and, well, all right. We got 2 new guys on the list. Trey Vernon from Bowling Green. Lee Johnson moves up to number 3 after he had a pretty decent game against Georgia in a losing effort. 8 receptions, 154 yards, and a touchdown. Zach Gallimore, I guess he had a week off, so he dropped. And then Mitch Cantrell joins the Heisman list again. He throws for 360 with 3 touchdowns. He also adds 2 rushing touchdowns in a 66-21 victory over Baylor. So, yeah, that's where we're at. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, probably. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to pick up and we're going to get weeks 9 and 10 out of the way. We are back at home this week against Illinois and Washington, and then week 9 against Illinois, week 10 against Washington. Then we will be hitting the road for 3 weeks before we wrap it up at home against Ohio State. At this present point in time, okay, that's interesting. The battle for little brother versus big brother may actually be good this year. Michigan State actually has a winning record. They're 6-1. I'm curious to see who they played so far. Let's go find out. Let's find out, shall we? So they have played, well, okay, they played Rutgers, who they beat. They played Purdue. They played Illinois. They lost to Indiana. Ooh, they just lost to Indiana. Oh, damn. They play Iowa this week. Then they play Oregon, and then they play us. So, by the time they get to us, they could either be 5-1 in Big Ten play or 4-2. I'm kind of voting on 4-2. Just being honest. But it still would be a good record for them. Hell yeah, it would be a good record for them. Shit. Alright, last thing before we wrap up. So, Michigan is sitting at the top of the Big Ten standings at 3-0. Ohio State is 4-0. Oregon is 4-1. Maryland is 4-1. Michigan State is 3-1. UCLA and USC are 2-1. Illinois is 3-2. Minnesota is 2-2, as is Washington and Iowa and Wisconsin. Indiana is 1-2. Penn State is 2-4. Rice is 1-4. Nebraska is 0-3. Purdue is 0-4, and Rutgers is 0-5. So, yeah, Rutgers, y'all are probably on y'all's way out of the Big Ten. Let's see. Rice got their first Big Ten win against Northwestern week 6. They lost a close one to Purdue, 26-23. And then they lost to Iowa 38-24 the week after. They're playing Wisconsin this week in Madison. They've got Maryland, Indiana, and Washington to end it. Um, to be completely honest, I see them beating Indiana, maybe beating Wisconsin. Maryland would be a stretch because I'm not sure. Maryland might be a stretch. So basically, out of their next 4 games, I could see them going 2-2. I could see them also going 1-3 or 3-1. It kind of all just depends on how they do against Wisconsin. Because I think they should be able to beat Wisconsin. I think. It may be a stretch, but I don't know. So, they went, let's see. They went through their, non, let's see. Their non-conference schedule, they beat Toledo, San Jose State. They beat Toledo, San Jose State. That's it. Huh. So they got Toledo and San Jose State. Those were their out-of-conference games. Weird. I said they're 4-4. Well, they won 3 out-of-conference games. Who the fuck was their other out-of-conference game that they won? Well, Toledo, San Jose State, Northwestern. Oh, Northwestern. That's right. I completely forgot. Oh, okay. My bad. All right, so like I said, you're going to wrap this up. We will be back tomorrow with the games against Illinois and, fuck. With the games against Illinois and Washington. Duh. So we'll get those in tomorrow. Tomorrow being Monday. We'll get those in Monday, and then we'll continue our climb through the 2031 season. I will be doing some more. I will be doing a little bit more streaming of different things here on Twitch. I'm still. I had somebody ask me about it on one of my last streams, and I kind of feel like I want to change it up, but I want to add to it a little bit. So we'll probably you'll be seeing a little bit different. You'll be seeing some more stuff. I'm probably gonna start streaming a little bit of NHL 26. I'm in the middle of my Be a Pro career, so I'll probably be adding that. And then MLB The Show, I will be doing streams for that after I get the game in March. Because I'm going to be doing some franchise mode content, and I want to stream that. So we're getting into that. I'll have some more. I'll talk about that more as we get close, as I get closer to getting my hands on the game. MLB, NHL. I'll be doing some more. I'll be doing some more live streams for that. I'll start live streaming that here soon because I've been doing it straight to YouTube. It's been doing great, but kind of want to add, just kind of want to add a little bit more to, a little bit more to the Twitch channel just to see, just to add a little bit more content. But like I said, that's gonna be. I'll have more. I'll have more on that when we get closer. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day, and like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for the games against Illinois and Washington.